Welcome home. I'm probably sure you clicked on this video because you don't believe in your self-confidence. You don't feel like, I can exist, I can do this and that, I have a purpose, I have found myself, I am able to become the rich, eloquent, beautiful lady. I am beauty. You don't just believe in yourself. Now, at the end of this video, I am probably sure you will get to understand why you're not self-confident and how to be self-confident, because I have walked in that journey. I have walked in the journey of I want to compare myself. I want to feel, comfortable before people. I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to explain myself. I don't know how to arrange my vocabularies to fit in the information that I want to bring out. But guess what? All that, Dr. Information is here. So, right before we begin, thank you to my retaining subscribers, you people. I don't know. I think I should have a coffee date with you guys because you've been so nice, so good. You've been viewing, commenting, engaging with my videos, encouraging me to keep on posting more videos. And to my new subscribers, Karibu sana bestie. This is a home for good information where a bestie tells a bestie what not and what to, so that we can share something and elevate together, because we all want to be those girls. We all want to be those people. We all want to be, the eye to the society. And I am here for you. I am Mama Positivity. And I am always going to be here to bring in good content for you. So if you don't mind, please subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up. Maybe because you've gone through my other videos and you love what I present in this channel. Also, give me a share. Turn on that notification. You don't want to miss on anything I post on this platform. Okay, so let us continue from where we stopped at. How to build your self-confidence. What is self-confidence anyway? Self-confidence is being secure with yourself, accepting yourself, knowing that you're worth it. You are the prize. Also, when we talk of how to build self-confidence, I think there are different types of self-confidence. There is the inward confidence and there is the outward confidence. Step one, what did I do to actually boost my confidence and become the best version of myself? The very first thing I did, which is very important, I stopped comparing myself with other people. I used to be, no, I don't look good, I have this and that, my body doesn't fit, I cannot go for such a show because how will people say about me? My skin doesn't glow as much as so and so glows. I don't have that fine curved body that everybody wants. I cannot go to that party because other people are going to look at me and they're going to be like, she doesn't look good. I cannot just have my natural hair because everybody is going to talk. I overcame that. I stopped comparing myself totally. Because the moment you compare yourself, you're killing yourself. You want now to live according to the life of other people. You want to exist in another person's way or form. That is actually disrespecting your existence, yourself, and also disrespecting God. You're simply telling God, you made the wrong choice in creating me. You made the worst choice in actually bringing me into an existence, because I don't want to look like me. I want to look like her. I don't want to look like me. I don't want to talk like me. I don't want to walk like me. I want to look exactly like Amina, and you can never be that person. So the moment you accept that Amina is Amina and I can never be her, stop comparing yourself. It's on a period. I'm not going to compare myself. I'm going to face everything according to what I believe in. This is how I look. My second point comes in here. Please, love your bad side and your good side. I know that my weakness is maybe I am always rude to people. Okay, that is what you do, but that doesn't define you. That is just a habit you got, but that doesn't define you. You can change it. Change is something that can occur anytime if only you make the decision to. So, accepting that these are my weaknesses, and now stop focusing on your weaknesses and start focusing on your strengths. You have already accepted. Mimi kama Amina, this is my body. I cannot change it. These are my weaknesses. My body looks triangle. My body looks rectangle, and I cannot change this. So what can I do? This is what God has created. But can I go to the gym? Can I do something? But even before you step in the gym, by the way, a lot of work from the gym, or what happens in the gym starts in your mental health. It starts from your mindset. This is where you begin. This is the gym first. This is where you will do the press-ups before you can physically do them. Because for you to believe in the change in your body, you have to have visualized it. You have to have dreamt about it. You have to have reasoned. You have to have accepted it from your mind before you can accept it physically. So that is also something else. Please, when you stop comparing yourself, start accepting that you have both weaknesses and your strength. Start working on your strength. Don't procrastinate doing something that builds your confidence. Stop. I want to make my nails and look good. Don't say that I'm going to make my nails next month. I don't think they would look perfect on me. Let me try next month. Let me see what other people will do. After seeing what other people will do and how they will do it, how then is it making you have done it and actually look good? Something else, dress nice. Your dress code matters in terms of confidence. I've seen people who have gone to bigger occasions, and you start doing this, your dress, you don't feel nice. Why? Because you have not dressed according to your body figure, your body shape, your body curve. You have not dressed nicely. Dressing code takes the physical you. It takes the picture you. The first thing we notice when we see you, we notice your dress code. That includes your shoes. And somebody is going to judge you according to just how you look. And that is going to give you either self-confidence or you're going to degrade yourself. And your self-confidence is going to deteriorate. So what are we going to do? You're going to dress nicely. You dress in a way, like today, I feel so nice, I feel so beautiful. I am so sure I am beautiful, even without someone telling me, Amina, you look good. I have already looked myself in the mirror, and you know what? I see me looking good. So the moment I'm going in that office, I well deserve the position that I have because of how I look also. When someone comes in my office and wants to communicate to the CRM, they will come in the office expecting someone who has fully dressed like a CRM. And then when they find me having dressed this way in a very casual way, they'll be like, oh, the respect comes in there. But when you dress like a crazy person, a person who wants to go to a club, and then you go to an office, when someone comes in your office to actually maybe tell you something or inquire something, like personally, I deal with real estate. When someone comes to my office to maybe inquire for land, purchase a land, or maybe want to know more about land, the first thing they're going to look at is how I look physically, just how my physical appearance may organize. Have you organized your hair? Have you organized your look? How do you look? How are you presenting yourself? Presentation is key. Presentation is always and will always be key. So work on how you appear. It will boost your self-confidence. Something else. Know that you're the prize. Always know that you're the prize. Because personally, you will call me and tell me, you know what, Amina, I have scheduled for a meeting. We need to be there in 20 minutes. And what am I going to respond? No, I will not be available. I might be free. I might even be in my house sleeping. But I will tell you that I will not be available. Why? Because how do you just come to me and assume that I am so idle to pick your call and be at your event or just be where you're calling me? You have to know that I am the prize, and that starts from me. I have to show you that I am the prize because I have known from the inside of me that I am the prize. You cannot just call me and tell me we have a family gathering tomorrow. Excuse me, tell me a week before. Tell me 5 days before. Let me arrange myself. You don't always have to assume that I'm always idle, because that simply just tells you that that person assumes that you're always very idle. So when they call you for that gathering, when they call you for that party, be that person who can be able to say no. Be that person who can be able to decide for yourself, you know what, I am not available for that. I cannot do that. Value yourself. Prize yourself. Wacha mtu aseme ni maringo, but prize yourself. I am not always available for every person. I have to show you that, you know what, for you to get to me, you have to first know that I am the prize. And you will get respect. Respect comes with self-confidence. When you're walking somewhere, you will walk and feel like the prize. You're going to, have those catwalks feeling, all those catwalks will give you the feeling of, I am the prize. I exist in the best world ever. I attract everything I want to attract. Every time you're catwalking with a lot of confidence and a lot of, you just feel yourself, you feel the vibe, you vibe with yourself. You have to be, by the way, this is also another point. You have to be comfortable with the choices you make. You have to be comfortable with your own company. I'm telling you the truth. This is basically something that I have done practically. I was never comfortable. Like, nikiwa peke yangu, I can never do, like, I don't want to clean the house unless someone else is seeing me. Ndio anisifu. So that person can tell me, oh my God, you have literally cleaned this house very well. Right now, I'll just wake up and clean my house and clap for myself. I'm so much comfortable with my own existence as me. Like, I feel good. Why not? I'm cleaning the house. It looks nice. So I deserve to just clap for myself. I am comfortable with my own company. Be comfortable with your company. Something else. Become that chick even before you become that chick. I know that point is really confusing, but become confident from the inside, even before you become confident in the outside world. You have to be, and in that, it will help you make choices in life that you would have expected other people to make for you. You are at a point in life where you can just say, you know what, I'm going to take that investment. I don't need to call my mom and ask my mom, you know what, should I take this investment? Is this that? No. You are at a point in life where you will tell yourself, you know what, I'm going to do my own due diligence for that, and I'm going to take that investment. I have been talking to young ladies who want to get themselves into land or real estate investment. And the first thing I tell them is, do not invest with me. If at all you're not confident enough, you do not make the decisions yourself. You have to rely on another person for them to actually help you make decisions. You will never mature. Like, my mom has to be there. My mom has to listen to whatever decisions I'm making so that they can approve. Why do you need approval from every single person who is existing? Doesn't your own approval, you yourself being just you and approving things, does that not make you feel comfortable with yourself? Something else. Find your purpose. I walk majestically outside or even in my house. I shoot videos. When other people listen to me, they just understand that, this is what she loves doing. This is her purpose. I have made people understand that this is what I was made to do. And when I am talking to people, even my clients, I just find myself sometimes helping them figure other things out other than just what they are planning to come and invest. I can even ask you, what is your purpose? What do you do for a living? Do you love what you do for a living? Just find your purpose, and finding your purpose makes you feel so comfortable and confident. When I started this podcast or this channel, number one, I already knew that this is my purpose. My purpose is to help people find themselves. So I was super confident with whatever content I'm bringing out, because this is my purpose. This is why I exist. Finding a reason as to why you exist every single morning gives you confidence. You wake up every single morning and you're not wasting time, because I'm waking up, I have to get ready, I'm going to a certain place, I'm going to help out in this. Okay, this is my purpose. I have to help people find themselves. You will never waste your time. And you being productive gives you self-confidence, because everybody will want to be you. Everybody will just look at you and say, wow. Wow. And when everybody is wowing at you, it makes you boost your self-confidence, because you're like, every person is just, admiring me. I feel nice. I feel nice because you are a flower. Attract. Me, I always believe in, I am a flower. Everybody wants to smell me. Everybody wants to look at me. That is the first step of actually coming out confident. Affirmations is another point. Always have affirmations that align to what you feel about yourself. What are affirmations? Things you say, positive things you say about yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, you know what? You are a money magnet. You attract money. Money flows to you effortlessly. You know what? You are the sun. You are the star. You shine bright every single day. You know what? You look good and you deserve to exist. You know what? Anything that is for you will come for you. You know what? You attract gold because that is what you are. You know what? The universe loves me. It is going to give me anything that I feel comfortable with, or the universe aligns or loves me. So it is going to favor me. You know what? Today was made for me, so I'm going to make it productive and I'm going to succeed. Those are affirmations, darling. The moment you speak affirmations every single day, they exist in your head. Accept that you can make mistakes. That is also something else. Just accept you are a normal human being. You make mistakes. This life, tumepewa kuishi. This is our first time existing physically in this life. So if you're existing for the first time, what makes you think that you're not going to make mistakes? Accept, okay, I've made a mistake. Am I willing to change? Am I willing to change? And this brings in another point. Be your own parent. Know when to tell yourself, you know what, you're not going to do this, Amina. You're not going to do that, and you're going to do that. You're not going to do this, but you're going to do this. Correct yourself. Parent yourself, even if nobody else is doing that for you. You are capable of doing it and succeeding. So why not? Why not? Another point that is always looked down at is be that confident person. Exist in that confidence. You don't believe in your own speech? Then what makes you not believe in your own speech? Another point, work on your vocabulary. I have worked on my vocabulary. I know that I may mess up somewhere because this English is something that I've learned when I was growing up. So it is not like I was born like my mother tongue. I can speak Kikuyu. I can speak any other language that I was born in, maybe that the society that I was born in. So build your own confidence by actually working on your vocabulary. Know how to pronounce words. I can stand before people and I can say this and that. I want to remind you a story of Moses. When Moses was talking to God in that burning bush, he told God, you know what, I'm not going there. I will not be able to talk to people. Why? God was like, why? Because I am a stammerer. What did God tell Moses? I have a solution for you. Find your brother. Your brother will go and translate for you. But God did not tell Moses, you're going to back down. No. Actually, Moses did the talking. The brother was only doing the translation. So God did not tell Moses, you know what, you're not going to do this because you cannot do it. I'm going to tell your brother to do it. No. God told Moses, go for it. So you have to start by being confident. Hey, confidence itakupata along the way. Start by being super confident about whatever you want. You will mess up the first time, the second time, but you will catch up. I know you will mess up. I know you will get tired at some point, but giving up should never be an option. It should never be an option. And let me tell you, when you want to build wealth and when you want to become successful in your life, you have to first build your confidence. You can never, and that is why I decided, before I bring stories with how I was saving, what I was doing, what I still do till date, I wanted to help you build your confidence. There is a book I read. It's called The Power of Self-Confidence. Yeah, how to build your self-confidence. I think I've read that book. I've also read The Power of the Subconscious Mind. It has taught me so many things about my inner self, my guts. And that's something you can learn. Basically, these are books that are outside here. You can even get them on Amazon. It's not like it is something super ordinary. You cannot get it. You know, make yourself feel that I am existing in this life because I was meant to exist. I am existing on this platform because I was made to exist. You know, I can stand up before people and tell them something and they can clap and tell me, you know what, you have said something constructive in your life. Be that girl. Sometimes volunteer. I am at my own workplace. Like yesterday we had a meeting and we had two couples that were coming in. They are big couples, senior in some place. They were actually coming to Kenya. They're not from Kenya. And me and my manager, we are two managers in the company. We were at a position where we had to decide who is going to hold the meeting. And you know what I said? I told my manager, I'm going to go for that. I believed that I am going to give a good presentation. Sometimes you don't always have to be picked and told, you know what, you're going to go in that meeting and you're going to present something. No. You can just appoint yourself and tell yourself, you know what, I believe I well know the information. I can present something. My God. Let them call you Madam Marinko. Let them call you any sort of name they want to. But you know that you're the prize and you're not degrading yourself. You're not going lower than that. The first step to actually self-sabotage yourself from becoming the best version of yourself is losing your self-confidence. Work on your esteem. That is another point. Work on your self-esteem. Personally, I know that I have a donny here. What do you call donny in English? I know that I have an existing dimple on my leg. And when I grow, because personally this is just my body shape. When my body shape grows, this dimple is actually very deep. I have accepted that. So when you're coming to me and telling me, you have a deep dimple, and I'm like, yo, it is really sexy. You like it? I went to Australia to make it. Do you want it? I can actually give you the doctor's number if you like it. I have accepted it. There is nothing you can tell me big about it. You know, I am that person who gets hormonal imbalance. I break out sometimes. My face right now, it's very much okay. After some time, I start breaking out. And I accepted that. So you bashing me for me having those pimples, I'm like, yo, I did not create myself. Go talk to God. Deal with God. He is the problem because he is the one who created that. He knew very well I'm going to have hormonal imbalance. And he went ahead and created that. Why again should I argue with him? He knows best. He has worked on so many people, so many projects. He knows best. So what is your problem? That can literally not make me feel low of myself. Never. Never, 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 never. You're there. You have brown teeth. What is their problem? Did you force yourself to be born in Nyandarua? Did you force yourself to be born in Nakuru where the water is salty and your teeth is brown? You did not. So, if you did not bring yourself there, you did not give birth to yourself, in that you did not even know where you are being given birth, the place or location where you will be given birth when you are in your stomach, what should worry you? It shouldn't. In as much as you want to feel good, you want to build your self-confidence. Like personally, if I want to be confident with my hair, I have to make my hair. But I also have to accept that I have natural African hair that can actually shrink anytime and look so shrinky. It can look like a steel wool in my head. I have to accept that. First, I have to accept there's nothing new that you can tell me that can make me change my Africanness. I was born as a Black African. Nothing can change about that. But I can work on my hair. I can make it look good. I can apply some oils. I can put in some leave-in conditioner and make it soft so that I can be able to create a bun. And am I doing that? Work on your self-esteem. In that when someone brings in a lot of negative things to you, it doesn't affect you. It is going to build your self-confidence in you will not believe that this is me. I can basically do this. I can speak. I can become so much eloquent. I can become so, relaxing and comfortable when I'm giving a speech. Something else. Always shade away from any negative person and any negative thought. If you want to kill yourself, if you want to kill your confidence, be negative always. Walk with negative people. They will make you feel so low of yourself because you're going to be telling them, my natural hair looks good. And they're like, keep quiet. Just look at your hair. Just say you don't have money. Say you don't have money, I beg. Stop saying my natural hair looks good. Who says that? Go and make your hair. They have already made you feel less of yourself. They have already worked so hard to make you feel rubbish and your hair so bad. Don't work with negative people with negative thoughts. You're not even going to grow. You want to invest in real estate. They're like, look at this one. You want to go get conned. Do you know how many people have been conned online? You want to buy a land. Hey, okay, buy a land. You have a lot of money. Share some money with us. They have automatically killed your dream. They have automatically killed your self-confidence. They have automatically killed the best level up girly that was inside you. And that is how negative people walk around. Also, shade away from being negative yourself. Don't be that person who is always quick to tell people how bad they look. How good do you think you look? How good do you think you look so that you can tell, Amina, you know what, you look so bad. Oh, you think that you look good by actually degrading other people. Sorry. Even when other people who are way reasonable and other big investors, other big people that you can find as friends, when they approach you and they find such a person, who will want to even be close to you? And you will start complaining, I don't make friends, I only get bad people, bad company, people who don't help me elevate. How will people of great minds get attracted to someone like you? If you cannot keep your mouth shut about going around backbiting people, going around insulting people, you have to change so that you can attract. You don't just make affirmations and then go ahead and become the worst person. You don't just make affirmations. You know what? I am a money magnet. I attract money effortlessly. How do you attract money if you yourself, you don't even look like money according to just how you talk? By you listening to me, you can already tell that I am authoritative, I have a leadership voice, that I am well informed about the kind of information I have been bringing out, that I am beautiful because I have fully accepted myself with my beauty. You can fully tell I'm self-confident. Because I personally know my own disorders. I know that this and this is what makes me feel not less. You know, this and this is what I needed to work on because I felt less of myself. I know very well. So there is nothing new that is negative about me that you can tell me that can shock me. No. Nothing. Nothing. The friends you work with, you just tell your friend, I don't like my natural hair. Looks so bad. And she's like, you don't like it? I admire your hair. I just wish God never gave me this big forehead and exchanged it with hair. Why are you saying that the way you look good? Good. You have friends who can accept that they have a big forehead and have making fun of it and are accepting it and they are laughing at it. And they're making you feel comfortable. They're making you feel beautiful. Who doesn't want such friends? Another good point. Always learn something new daily. Learning doesn't stop today. It will not stop tomorrow. You will learn until you age because we are developing. We developed from the internet, kitambo, network. We developed from that to now actually having even OTCP. I think it is OTC or something. I don't know, something of that sort. Machines that actually do the work. The internet, the fiber that I am using, we have grown to know about the fiber, about other internet, about other technology that has come up. What will you say about that? You knew it from the 1960s. You knew that that is going to come up. No. Ever since we attained independence, things have really changed, even the currency. So you need to familiarize yourself with the kind of things that are happening and the kind of things that you want to. You have to start walking through the path that another person that you always wanted to emulate, maybe your mentor, is walking through. You don't have to compare yourself with your mentor. You can learn from your mentor. Just learn from your mentor. Understand that you have to work from the inner self of you before you can work from the outer self of you. Why? Because this is just a body form that your spirit was placed inside for you to actually exist. This is just a cube where your spirit was placed in for you to actually exist. This is not you. It is not you. And when you rely so much on actually building your self-confidence only on your physical you, on your physical appearance, just that, my friend, when you get old and start getting wrinkles, your self-confidence goes away. If one day your beautiful shape turns out you've maybe given birth and you have that tummy, you automatically switch from being confident to being so much of, I don't want people to see me because I have a big lotto tank. Because you never accepted yourself from the inside. You started accepting yourself from the clothes that you're wearing. What happens when that money is not there? Money can just come out and go anyhow. And I told someone yesterday, it's rather you become broke. Be broke after investment, but being broke after making other people love you, Being broke by actually entertaining other people? Hey, that is being foolish. Being foolish. So, having listened to this, you already know what you want to work on from the inside. Work on yourself, your habits, tabia, some things that you don't feel you're doing them right. Start asking yourself, what can I do to change this? Okay, I don't like the way I talk to people. I'm so aggressive. I don't like the way I authoritize people anyhow. My voice is so authoritative, but I am a very calm soul. Yes. I have the mind and the voice of a leader. I can speak and control whatever I am bringing out and however I'm bringing it. So ask yourself those questions. Who am I? Who am I? I basically am not this body. Who am I? Who is the person who is speaking inside me? Where does this voice, Amina, come from? Ask yourself, what are my weaknesses? And work more on your strengths. They will boost your weaknesses. That is what I tell people. So, having listened to this video, you're definitely waiting for a part 2 of how to build your self-confidence. You're going to do it. I'm going to make sure you build your self-confidence and you become the better version of yourself. It's not like, I just woke up one single morning and I just became that flawless, beautiful, eloquent, all these things. Name them. No, it started from somewhere. I was somewhere on a video like you are in, listening to someone tell me how worthful my life is. Listening to someone tell me how beautiful I look. And I took upon myself to actually work on myself. And this is why I am where I am at right now, trying to tell you how important you are and how important your existence is. So having watched this video, I hope at the end of this session, you've actually felt yourself, felt like, what, Amina, I can actually work on myself and become super confident. So having watched this video, I know that you will automatically have those catwalks. I am a money magnet. I feel nice, and become that version of yourself that you always want to. I am a bestie who is always ready to tell a bestie how good and how beautiful a bestie is. So you're going to get this and more information on this platform. And as I said before, new subscribers, give me a thumbs up, turn on the notification, subscribe. Thank you. Get me on other platforms at Zawe Amina. I have not changed my name on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. Get me at Zawe Amina, and I am going to officially launch my first financial guidebook. I know you're waiting for this. I know. By this point, I hope the audio will automatically bring a drum roll. I know, right? Because that is something to actually celebrate. Bye-bye and have a beautiful, productive day. Love ya.